Hello, this is Kate, and this is Game 17 for the Vipers in the competitive league that I play in. This evening we are playing against the yellow team, who is in first place, and for context, we are in last place. So, we're hoping for a bit of a miracle in this one. I actually forgot I usually wear a t-shirt under my gear, and on this day I forgot my t-shirt at home, and so I didn't have one, and so every time I go down on the ice, it was very, very cold. Gotta love those posts, though it looks like I did have it covered if it had actually been on net. That betrayal when the second ref turns you into a liar. Looked a bit convoluted, but I actually got my my pad to the post. Should have gotten up there, but at least I'm doing a pretty decent job of tracking the puck and blocking off everything I need to. This catch by my D was great, but I turned to the yellow player and went, well, that threw me off. Lost the puck for a second there, but it didn't take me too long to find it again. So it's the worst when it pops up and you just have no idea where it's gone. And that's the end of the first period. Always dangerous to be down in the RVH when they're getting a chance to pass out to the slot, but luckily my leg is just long enough. And that's 1-0 for the Vipers. I do like a goalie head pat. Absolutely caught every edge imaginable, but I somehow managed to cover the shot. Not at all graceful, but I will take it. This is such an amazing tip attempt. I'm so glad that I had my pad down for it. Oh god, I almost lost those edges again. I almost dinged the GoPro. Honestly, some kind of miracle. I kept my stick down on a pass across. Usually by that point in a play, my brain is no longer aware I still have a stick. So, progress, maybe. Send my poor defenseman straight into danger, but it worked out. No thanks to me. honestly impressed I got across for that. Should have gotten up. I made the save. And now I'm flailing. And now I'm starting to feel the burn. And if you ever wondered, can Kate touch both posts with her skates at the same time? You have your answer. No. Not yet, anyway. And as the second period ends, you can see how much more tiring the second one was than the first. There is a reason they're in first place. That blocker save in the moment felt really good. I stayed down here way too longer than I should have, basically because I was really tired at this point. But somehow it worked out, even though it looked a little 90s ugly. And that ice on my side, so cold. Got a stick on that one and deflected it past the shooter. It's always nice. I mean, I definitely on this goal should have gotten back up. If I'd at least stayed closer to the post in an RVH, I would have stopped it. As it was, it just snuck in underneath my arm. And that's 2-1 Vipers. This kind of awkwardness is what happens when I let myself guess where a puck is going to be placed. I was convinced she was going to try and sneak it in on the close post, and she went to the far post, and it ended up sneaking in somewhere under my arm, just like the first goal. I also was facing up ice. I have this bad habit lately. I should have turned my body more angled towards the puck, and I didn't. And so it just gave her more net to shoot at, which, she shouldn't have had any at that angle, and I gave her something. I'd write down that this flurry of shots was actually 3 shots, and the last one ended up going into my glove. And I do love the yellow player managing to tie up 2 of my defenders. Again, I should have gotten up. I think it actually worked out in my favor on this one. It pinballed a few times on the way to the net, and so I ended up with it at least. I definitely could not see through the 4 players in front of me. Caught that one off my dangler. That came out sounding super southern, but I'm going to leave it in for your amusement. Oh, it's a miracle I covered the pipe hole. I'm checking the clock, desperate for a tie at this point. And that is the end of the game. I think I played really well in this game. I was really happy with it. This one, even though it was a tie, really felt like a win for us. We've not got very many wins at all this season, and so just to tie the first place team felt really, really good. And we ended up really happy with this game. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.